Construction complete.
I want to teach you how to a strategy to play against Yuri.
Construction complete.
Be Yuri to play against Iraq. Right.
Training.
1, 2, 3.
New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
You want to make a Gatling cannon because he's going to be close to me right now. So just in case he does some kind of an infantry rush,
On hold.
then I could stop it
Complete.
with my Gatling cannon.
Structure.
Then I want to cancel it if
Unit
he
ready.
doesn't use
New construction
infantry
options.
rush.
Building. Technician on duty. Smooth operations.
Now you want to watch these guys. Oh, I gotta watch this guy. Oh, darn it. You want to watch these guys. I was supposed to scout everything with that. Holy crap, he builds fast. So you gotta scout everything with that one group, but he got shot, so it wasn't a good example. And you could stop if you see a dog coming, hit stop, like hit S to stop them all.
Inspecting floor plan.
No.
New construction options. Building. Oil refinery.
Look how I make my units. You want to make one Gatling tank first, and then 3 Lashings and another Gatling tank. Usually, and I mean that's a standard thing to do. And the reason why you make a Gatling before Lasher is because it's anti-drone and anti-engine.
Unit ready.
Anti-drone and anti-engineer. And you can save these guys. Put these guys
Unit ready.
near the MTV,
Construction
just in
complete.
case of engine rush. You don't, because and eventually I'm gonna need them for power. Because they put them in my electric power plant. Oh, watch out! Watch anti-drone right here. Okay, shoot! Hurry up! Good. I don't need this anymore. Now I have more money, so I have $2,000 now. A little less.
Unit ready.
We will puncture.
Now.
The hunt is on. Turn up the speed.
Construction complete.
Now I'm gonna 2- per patch, so it wears evenly.
Building.
Take me to front line.
I want to scout. I'm not gonna attack the computer right now, just so I can show you,
Turn
like,
up the speed.
give you an idea what to do.
Yes, Mr. Yuri.
Okay, and now since I'm not doing anything special right now, I'll tell you that
Construction complete.
The hunt is on.
it's basically Yuri versus Iraq. It's the same thing as Iraq versus Yuri in a way,
Take me to front line.
because
There is much to learn. I understand. Where is Ben?
you want to keep pressuring each other, right?
Yuri, take
And
division. Take me to
you
front
don't
line.
want Yuri to build up a. If you're Iraq versus Yuri, you don't want Yuri to build up a large mastermind army with Lasher tanks, Gatlins, and everything.
Take me
And
to
if
front
you're
line.
Iraq, I mean if you're Yuri, you don't want them to press you with the Iron Curtain and nuke you and drone you with the Reiner tanks. It could get really nasty.
Construction complete.
I gotta put that in the same
New
place.
construction
And
options. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
I should have made
The hunt is on.
Construction complete. Building.
We will puncture through. Take me to front line.
Okay, now watch.
New construction options.
We will rally.
I'm not gonna attack the computer, remember. No, I got,
I love the smell of gunpowder.
remember, I can scout with the Gatling tank. If my brute fails, I gotta scout with this.
Guns for a spin.
Building.
Oh, and by the way, I'm a little slow right
Unit
now.
ready.
Faster and faster. Let's
You
take
should
the guns for a spin.
make a 5th miner before Psychic Dominator. I'm doing the fast Psychic Dominator tactic.
Load
Unit
up the
lost.
bell.
Boom.
Rolling. You detect division. These terrible things.
Now he's attacking, so I'm gonna control shift, automag him.
Mastermind. Ready for transport. Do you have a plan?
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Building.
And by the way, on this map,
Guns ready for
you might be able to get away with building a Psychic Dominator on 4 miners because it's the oil. But in my experiences playing this game, it's always good to get a little extra money and not like press it with coming close to 0 on the money.
Accept expecting donation. Where is battle?
Alright, this
Yes,
guy
Mr.
here.
Yuri.
It's better to scout with a Gatling cannon because if a drone comes, it can kill it.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna scout with this.
Construction
guy.
complete. Force shield ready.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Now, what I would want to do is
Building. Training.
we got
Unit
engineer.
ready.
What's my engineer?
Unit ready.
And then you go low power. You should have initiates ready before you even go low power.
I am working.
I should already have a fourth one in there.
Unit
I am
ready.
a student. I understand.
And then
Building.
I wanna get a second power plant before I put my mutator down. I'm gonna go low power.
Repair facility captured. Warning. Iron curtain detected.
Only the lashes could shoot trees.
Yuri, take division. Technical
Unit
personnel.
lost.
Magnetic field connected.
Yeah.
We need to know something.
Now I'm gonna before I put.
Yuri, take division.
Remember, I'm not gonna attack the computer.
Building.
Now I want to show you something else too.
Construction complete.
And eventually these guys are gonna bring them closer to the ore.
Construction complete.
Oops, I should have put one miner right here to get a little bit of ore. And I'll put it in the safe place, which will be right here. And then I could wall this if I want, but nah, I don't need it. And eventually these miners are gonna go here, so I gotta protect that area soon.
Where is Ben? Yes, Mr. Yuri.
Unit lost.
So this is against the computer. I know it's like not really showing you any like good. It's not really a good fight, but
Building.
it's just an example of like what to do. Okay, and
Unit
since
ready.
I already have two, so I want to build in a ratio.
Mastermind.
Grind if he gets a drone on it, grind it.
Yes, Mr. Yuri. Mind is everything.
Unit lost.
Always looking for a new way.
Unit ready.
Let's make some rest.
Unit lost.
Come in.
Now look how I want to build.
Born for this job.
Eventually these guys want to go up here. I guess I went up now.
Master, little relief. Master, little
Leave one and he'll go automatically.
faster and faster.
Building.
Sounds like, okay, no. No, this is how I want to build. I want to build like 3 lasher tanks. 3 lasher tanks to 1 GAD to 2 magnetrons. And I want to get 2 to 3 magnetrons max. So I make 1 wider. 2 is usually enough though. And then I want to make up to 5 discs. 5 discs maximum. I don't want to go any more above that because if he makes mass flag, I'm going to get owned. Well, not against the computer, but against the person.
Construction complete.
Okay. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think that's
Unit
enough.
ready.
I can grind the cow if you need. You can use the cow for the power plant. Where's my second power plant?
Unit mutator ready. Unit ready.
And then you're gonna.
Warning. Nuclear silo detected.
There's only two at the most in one spot right now, so I just use these guys. And I could either attack with them, or grind them. But I'm not gonna show you anything like any like special taggers with grinding right now. So I'm just gonna keep it basic and just grind them. Just take the cash. I don't want to make too many discs. Unless I'm really going for his super weapons hard or trying to just totally kill him. I like making the ground army better, but that's just my style. Boom, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, boom. And then you can go boom, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then make 2 of these just in case. Say you're probably gonna get you're probably eventually gonna get blown up and I just cancel them if my magnetrons live. And you want to keep it building at a ratio. 3 lashers to 1 GAD to 1 mastermind. Or you could change the ratio to your preference or whatever you think's better. But the reason why 3 lashers is because it's Soviet and you want to have some armored tanks. And if you're playing against allies, you might want to have the ratio a little different. And I'll show you in a different training video about that. for Psychic Dominator.
Select fought. Unit promoted.
But I could dominate.
Select.
And I get his flak trucks.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
And then eventually these guys are gonna go here. I could send one early because the ore's getting low.
Unit promoted.
But then eventually I want to do this. I want to send up.
Unit ready.
I want to send. Okay, like my army's not gonna get this big usually versus a computer because we're gonna be fighting constantly. So basically, what you would do is
Unit ready.
I would send them small units like this, like say maybe 2 masterminds or 1 mastermind, 2 gads on a mastermind or 2 masterminds on a gad or something like that. I mean, it depends on the situation really.
Unit ready.
Say something like this, push his terror drones back so he can't.
Unit
drone you and send them small units to attack. But that's just like the minimum thing. Like one Gatling tank and 1 mastermind would be the minimum. 1 Gatling tank and 1 mastermind. And see how I was overloaded and I mutated his brutes. You gotta know about that. I want to put this guy over, give him a head start because it was about to wear off.
Unit lost.
And
Where is Ben?
yeah, I got $12,000. Might as well make another war factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get 5's enough. 5 should be enough for the whole game, even if I do get extra money. Because eventually you're gonna spend it with 5 war factories.
Iron curtain activated.
Okay, and now he's coming at me.
Yes, Mr. Yuri.
And use the psychic review to get every spot in the map. Boom, whatever. Okay, and that's just the basics, but you gotta make small units. Like another example of a small unit would be like a mastermind, a GAT, and this. It'd be just a small unit just to push back his Iron Curtain. But you gotta, that would be in more advanced tactics. But this, I already showed you how to build at a ratio. Always get the grinder first. And this is the fast dominator tactic instead of multi-warren first. I got super weapons first. So that's about all I could think of for the basics. But make sure just make sure you're building a big army. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, boom, boom, bam. Press T on the rhinos and then attack him. And then if you're playing rock paper scissors with terror drones and masterminds and Gatling tanks. I know you don't know what that means yet, but he's just constantly terror droning you with Iron Curtain. You could surprise him and make a whole bunch of Lasher tanks and just own him. I know. See, and look how how healthy my army is. I got this, I got Lashers, I got Gatling tanks. I mean, if I got 4, I should only get 3 max with 4s. Maybe might help me a little. So look how good my army is. I mean, and this is just the basics of how to build an army, how to build your base. Or he blew this war factory right here up, but I could put, a tank bunker. And notice I didn't make any tank bunkers is because he didn't really pressure me at all. But I mean, versus getting rushed against Iraq, that's a totally different strategy, and this is just the basics. So I mean, I hope that helped, and that's just the basics. And this army right here, it would mind control him, it would kill him, it would murder him. And if I really want to, I can make 5 dits if I wanted to and go for his nuke. I mean, if it was a human player, but just make sure the flash trucks don't totally dominate the disc. If they don't, then you could